VRA Veracity is currently exploding through the roof right now, currently breaking $100 million in market cap, up 37% in the past 24 hours. If you guys have been in this channel, you guys know that I've been talking about Veracity ever since it was a $20 million market cap, and I've been here since the last bull market. So we are in it to literally make millions of dollars, in my opinion. If you guys like this video and this content, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and let's take it to the moon and grow the community together. So right here, starting off with VR and coin market cap, we're currently sitting at $115 million market cap. Before I get into the whole technical analysis on this explosion that's happening, and of course this beautiful, beautiful golden cross that we're currently witnessing right here on the daily time frame, I do want to have a look at some of the news right here. Veracity completes its first VRA buyback and burn from circling supply, burning over $500,000 in VRA. Now, of course, guys, $500,000 might not seem like a lot, but if you have a look at a market cap of $115, that is actually a lot. It is not little. It's a lot of money, and 15 million tokens were obviously burned. Now, they said right here, we will update CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko to reflect the VRA burn shortly. So things are looking very, very good. A lot of people are actually adopting veraviews as well, so which is obviously very, very bullish. We saw Times of Israel and other newspapers. But the biggest one that I know is Times of Israel actually adopted veraviews, so it's very, very good, very bullish. And I can't imagine when we see other companies and other newspaper journalists or whatnot websites adopting veraviews to prevent click app fraud. So that is obviously very, very, very good. Now, of course, I did write a tweet right here, VRA breaking out, boom, that was last night, and we actually destroyed this ascending triangle. So let's have a look at the volume real quick, up 112%. So 59% of the market cap is currently being traded right now, which is $68 million. Very, very, very good. Are we currently pumping right now because of the burn, the buyback? Maybe, maybe not. But the volume is high. VR is currently up 20% right now since the new daily candle started. So not in the past 24 hours. I know CoinMarketCap does in the past 24 hours, but TradingView does since a new daily candle starts, which is, I believe, 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. GMT time. So right now the whole market is pretty much green, or a little bit, a red or a little bit in the green. We have VRA right now currently exploding, guys, destroying everything. So let's have a look at some of the things right here. First of all, we have the golden cross right here sitting. So if you guys don't know what a golden cross is, it's when the 50 moving average crosses over a 200 moving average. Now, the last time we actually saw that was probably a long time ago, was right here, was when VRA went all the way up to 0.9, so 9 cents. That's when we saw it. It was right here. This was obviously the death cross, and then of course we saw a golden cross right here, 50 moving average crossing over the 200, which led to a massive, massive, massive pump. Okay, 336% pump, guys. That is crazy. Now the question is when we have these golden, these golden pumps or these golden cross, we usually come back and retest it. So the big question is, are we gonna have a pullback? Are we gonna come back and retest this region right here? Because guys, remember, we are still in a bull market. Okay, so we're not completely out of the woods. Bitcoin did not cross 25,000. Bitcoin did not go to 70K yet, so we're not completely out of the woods in terms of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and whatnot. But assuming we are still in a bear market, then we could definitely come back here and retest this area. But of course, guys, the trend is your friend until it bends. There's no question. I'm gonna keep accumulating VRA. I wrote a bunch of stories and a bunch of tweets saying that I'm gonna keep accumulating, and this is the coin of the year. And if there is one coin that can potentially make you rich, is VRA. And of course, guys, if you want to trade and buy VRA with cheapest fees ever, make sure you go and click on the link in the description below. MEXC has one of the cheapest fees in the market, over Binance, over KuCoin. If you want to buy VRA, make sure you do so clicking the link in the description below. You could also get a nice little beautiful bonus of $9,100. So that's that. And that's about it. Let's have a look at some of the shorter time frames on VRA, guys. Let's have a look at the 4-hour time frame. Let's pop the EMA ribbons real quick. So we could see right here we have a beautiful, beautiful explosion, and we also have a nice rejection of these EMA ribbons. So right here, as you guys can see, we were definitely in a bull pennant. Okay, so this is the breakout I was calling. Right here, we were nice, we had this beautiful, beautiful pump, and then we were consolidating. As we were consolidating around these exponential moving average. So these EMA ribbons were actually holding us as a support region, and this is exactly what is happening right now. And we could see right now the EMA ribbon flipping very, very bullish. We're going to the upside, so we have a lot of room for essentially consolidate and growth. So that's pretty good. If we have a look on the RSI real quick, let me take away these EMA ribbons and we have a look at the stochastic RSI. we could see that we're a little bit overbought on the stochastic RSI right here. Now we know when we're overbought, we usually come back and retest or pull back, have a nice little correction. So we saw it right here. We were a little overbought right here, and then we didn't come back drastically, but we did have a nice little pullback, a nice little correction, followed by a consolidation. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see that right now happening. Maybe retest 0.09966 and then consolidated from there before having another wave, or of course coming back down to as low at 0.077. We're gonna have to see. Stochastic RSI are overbought, so I would be careful, guys. Don't FOMO into the pump. You want to buy dips, even if the dips are 5-10%, it doesn't matter. What you want to do ultimately is buy the dips. You don't want to buy the pumps. You don't want to buy the, you don't want to you don't want to go into a shooting rocket, essentially. You don't want to do that. I mean, that's usually bad. But of course, in the long term, it's okay, because VRA at the end of the day, guys, it's still very, very cheap. So if we do go back to the all-time highs, which we're like at least 300, maybe even more than that, 500% away. Let's see. No, we're 10x. Sorry. We're almost 10x. Yeah. We're 800% away from the all-time high. So assuming you buy now, I mean, you would still benefit from an 800% gain, which is fantastic. And I think VR is going to exceed that expectation. I think we're going to go way below. I think we're going to go 10x from the all-time high, which is $1, right? 10 cents times 10, that's $1, right? So I think we're going to see that in VRA. Is it going to be now? Probably not. We're probably going to see a few corrections, but something I am eyeing right here is this resistance currently sitting at a little bit under 2 cents, so 0.018. We're going to have to see if we can get to that. But right here, guys, as you guys can see, we are also overbought on the stochastic RSI on the weekly time frame. So maybe a correction is imminent. We're going to have to see what happens. But overall, VRA is looking good and clearly shows that VRA is here to stay. So that is my quick video, guys, on Verasity. If you guys like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.